In today's episode, we're going to cover a few bottom shooting tips and techniques. Here is a prime example of me going down to the bottom, not hitting the bottom. I see a shoal of rubber lips in the distance and I swim towards them. That's mistake number one. I should have hit the bottom. I should have waited for them to approach me. Mistake number two is I'm quite aggressive. I'm swimming towards the shoal, showing that I'm on the hunt, and then obviously the fish swim away from me. This in leads causes me to take a fast shot and not disable the fish, and this causes the rest of the shoal to spook, and that destroys the chances of me coming down and getting another one, or one of my dive buddies coming down and grabbing one of these out of the shoal. In my next down, I do the exact opposite. This is a much better approach. I look, I see a massive shoal in the distance. I sink down to the bottom. I don't show any interest in them, no aggression, and they merely just mill around me. I start aiming up. I don't see one I like. I still stay calm, hit the bottom, choose, look for the biggest one, find a nice big one, and I put in a good shot behind the gills that disables this fish. Notice how the rest of the shoal don't spook completely, they hang around the pinnacle, and this allows me to come down again, or any of my dive buddies to come down again and maybe land one of these other fish. Pro tip number 2, I'd say, would be shot placement. Yeah, you can see I hit the bottom and I shoot this banky with a poor shot. In turn, he reefs me and I have to struggle to get him out. I've lost many a spear like this and many a fish like this. Not only does it attract sharks, but if the current is winding, you could get stuck and get reefed up, and then you could possibly lose your spear like that. The best thing to do if you have not stoned the fish or an instant kill shot is actually to kill the fish with an insertion into the brain, and this will instantly kill the fish and put it out of its suffering.
Second hand one. Check his old scar, someone missed his poople.
And you don't want me gutsy, eh?
Go for it.
Is that an old scar?
Yeah, you check.
It's not the one that you
No, check it's healed already.
and he had guts on him.
Yeah, caught in fish line, eh?
You've actually done him a favour.
Put him out of his misery.
Don't you just love it when it all comes together? This down, I breathed up, very relaxed, hit the reef, abundance of fish, nothing big enough, but the trick then is just to be patient and wait and see what happens. The bigger fish eventually move in to investigate what exactly you are. And my patience eventually paid off. I placed an excellent shot right behind the eye on this decent rubber that tried to evade me by swimming along the outskirts of this reef. All the fish stayed around, and I was later also able to come down and get yet another fish on the exact same spot where I shot that fish. A good stone shot has so many benefits. Look at that fillet, untainted, unspoiled, that's going straight to the plate without a massive hole in the fillet. To be enjoyed, no damage to the meat whatsoever. Excellent eating. After stringing the previous fish down straight on the same spot, all the fish still there, see this massive bronzy right there on the pinnacle, give a good shot, stone him as well, and the fish once again just hang around, and it's one of the best ways to harvest fish from a reef. On this next dive, I just go straight for the fish. I see these tassels on my way to the bottom. I see a big one. I line up and I try not spook them. I put a solid shot in a decent fish. Bottom line is there are no set rules. Each situation is its own and you need to be able to adapt, and that's how you land those once in a lifetime fish. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you took something away from this video. And if you haven't seen any of our previous videos, please check them out on the on-screen cards, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Cheers guys, until the next one.